Trump Employee 5 has come forward. His name is Brian Butler, and he literally was a butler of sorts to the Orange Menace for a good 20 years. And he has certain information that has been very helpful for Jack Smith. On June 3rd, 2022, Butler received a very strange request from Walt Nada.
Hey, Brian, you got an Escalade that I could drive for the day?
Walt, my good fellow, why do you need an Escalade?
Oh, no reason. No reason at all.
But Walt, my dear chap, I'm the one who handles the cars around here.
Well, you won't be handling the cars today, unless you want to drive behind me.
Walt, my scrumptious cinnamon bun, why are you being so guarded?
But you and I both know, and certainly Brian Butler knew, exactly why Walt was being so guarded.
Brian! Didn't see you here.
That's right. Brian saw Walt with the banker's boxes. He didn't know what was in the banker's boxes. See, Trump was grooming Walt Nada to become a very close aide.
Walt, my friend, it's been very unfair.
You got a luggage problem, Donnie?
More than luggage, we got tapes to erase, and I got the feds on me. God.
Well, I'll just talk to Carlos. We'll make your little problem go away.
That's Carlos de Oliveira. And Carlos had a few words for our friend Brian.
Hey, Brian, Walt's gonna come around, and you gotta pretend like nothing happened.
Why, Carlos? Walt is my scrumptious little cinnamon bun. He and I get along so well.
Nothing's wrong. He just wants to know how surveillance cameras work.
Well, gee, Carlos, that sounds a little fishy.
And so he testified for Jack Smith. And Walt was no longer Brian's scrumptious cinnamon bun. Brian and Carlos both knew that the prosecutors would eventually interview them both. Carlos lied. Brian didn't. And this is pretty huge because Brian also has years of text messages and photos, a significant understanding of what goes on in the inner circle at Mar-A-Lago. And while Carlos and Brian were inseparable for more than a decade, they're not exactly on speaking terms right now. I wonder why.